Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel FPGA Made Easy. On this channel, you will learn about the FPGA technology and programming from basic to advanced level. This channel is specific for the FPGA technology, so for more videos, please subscribe this channel by click on the subscribe button and follow us on our Facebook page. In this video, we will talk about the most frequently asked question in this field. After knowing the FPGA, everybody asks about what is difference between FPGA and application specific integrated circuit. The second question is what is difference between FPGA and conventional microprocessor or microcontroller. The third question about the FPGA is asked about what is coarse grained FPGA versus fine grained FPGA. In the end, we will discuss about the glue logic in FPGA. So let's start. Now the first question, what is the difference between FPGA and ASIC? FPGAs are reconfigurable circuits. Same FPGA can be used to implement various designs, whereas ASICs are permanent circuit. Once the application specific circuit is fabricated into silicon substrate, it cannot be changed. In FPGA, a part of the chip can be reconfigured or design can be changed while remaining areas of the chip are still working. Whereas this is not possible with ASIC because it is a permanent circuitry and circuit will perform the same function for which it is developed for entire operating life. FPGA designs are described in hardware descriptive language mostly, such as Verilog and VHDL. Similarly, ASIC designs are also described using HDL such as Verilog and VHDL. FPGA is not suited for high volume mass production, whereas ASIC is suited for very high volume mass production. FPGA is less energy efficient because the design implement using EDA tools is not controlled and optimized. Whereas ASIC is much more power efficient than FPGA. Power consumption of ASIC can be very minutely controlled and optimized. FPGA is operated in limited operating frequency range, whereas ASIC is operated in much higher frequency. FPGA previously were not able to design analog designs with FPGA, but nowadays in modern FPGAs they are also support mixed design as well, whereas ASIC can support all types of designs such as digital, analog and mixed designs. FPGAs are mostly preferred for prototyping and validating a design or concept, whereas ASIC cannot be used for prototyping and validating the design because it is permanent circuit. For FPGA, we have low NRE cost, and for ASIC we have high NRE cost. NRE cost is non-recurring engineering cost, which is include research, design, develop and testing of the chip or design. FPGA as compared to ASIC is low performance, whereas ASIC is high performance. The FPGA has reduced time to market, whereas ASIC is high time to market. Now the second question is what is difference between FPGA and conventional microprocessor or microcontroller. As we know that FPGA is in FPGA designs and functions can be added because of reconfiguration. In MPU, in microprocessor and microcontroller unit design is fixed. No new function or component can be changed. FPGA run program concurrently in parallel, whereas microprocessor and microcontroller run the program serially. Finite state machines controls the operation in FPGA while Interrupt service routine controls the operation of microprocessor and microcontroller. FPGA are programmed in HDL language or low-level languages, whereas microprocessor or microcontroller are programmed in assembly or high-level languages. There are few examples like Xilinx. For Xilinx FPGA, there are Spartan family, Vertex family, Kintex family, etc. or Altera FPGAs. And for the microprocessor or microcontroller, we have PIC, AVR, quad-core Pentium, and Intel's microprocessors. Now the third question is, what is difference between coarse-grained FPGA and fine-grained FPGA? Coarse-grained system consists of fewer large components. However, fine-grained system consists of many smaller components. In coarse-grained FPGA, the function or component are implemented using higher abstraction levels such as behavioral or data flow. In fine-grained FPGA, the function or component implemented using smaller abstraction levels such as gate or transistor level. Simply, a coarse-grained description of a system regards large subcomponents. A fine-grained description regards smaller components of which the larger ones are composed. The lesser amount of connections are possible because of large components are connected together with limited number of connections, and in fine-grained FPGA we need more connections to connect different small components. So this is called grainness or granularity is the term which is used to describe the system which is made up of small components, fine-grained or large components, coarse-grained. Now what is glue logic in FPGA? Glue logic is the term which is used for joining the two things. So we can say the glue logic is the logic that enables connections from one thing to another. Basically, it glues two chips or components or pieces of intellectual property or circuits. So, by connecting the two chips means we are talking about the interface. So, it is used when interfacing complex logic together. In terms of hardware description language, glue logic is the way to code an interface between different modules. These modules may contain large functions such as microprocessor, memory or I/O blocks which are tied together as shown in the figure. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, subscribe this channel and follow us on our Facebook page. Thank you.